and trust that people who are reading your story are supporting you. Hi, everyone. Hello. Elle Ballard is here. Hope you're doing great. Hope your week started amazingly, magically well. I am excited to share with you our next topic today. And this week's topic is sharing your powerful story. And I want to talk to you about 3 secrets to sharing your story. We just had an in-person book signing for our 3rd multi-author book. It was amazing. It was beautiful. We're going to definitely do it again when we publish our next book. It was just so lovely to have this in-person experience, touching the book and signing the book, and all the authors had this visibility. They were able to share about their stories, to tell the world why they decided to participate in the book. So it was beautiful. So we're going to definitely have it with every now new book that we launch. Today, I'm excited to share with you 3 powerful secrets on sharing your story. Secret number 1 is being authentic. When we are being truly ourselves, vulnerable, authentic ourselves, we are sharing it vulnerably. People resonate with that. Listeners and readers resonate with that. Know that you're not alone. And trust that people who are reading your story are supporting you. Trust that people who are listening to your story are supporting you. They are on your side. So don't be afraid to share from your heart. The more authentic you are, the more people will connect to you. And this is the biggest reason behind Women of the World Network, creating this community of beautiful women from all over the world, uniting amazing women from all over the world. So number 1 secret is being authentic, being you. Secret number 2 is write as if no one will read it. Write your story as if no one will read it. When you write as if no one will be reading your story, it can help you get rid of the blocks that might be holding you back when sharing your story. Because we tend to sometimes create this judgments ahead of time, or judge ourselves ahead of time, or what are people going to think if I say this? What are they going to think if I say this? What this and that, and right, and all this is not the way to write it, right? So because this is blocking us from being ourselves and really sharing our story truly the way we supposed to share a story, without filtering anything, right, without taking anything away maybe. Or so the more you write knowing that no one will read it, as if you're writing for yourself, just like you would in a journal maybe. And of course, if there is some parts that you don't want to share, don't share those, right? But overall, just having this idea of writing as if no one will read it will help you share your story beautifully. And I heard that advice when I started working on our multi-author books, and it really, really resonated with me. And I use it in my stories when I started writing and participating in multi-author books myself. So secret number 1 is being authentic and being you. Secret number 2, writing a story as if no one will read it. Secret number 3, remember that your story matters. Your story is your story, nobody else's story. I cannot tell you how many times I truly connect to women when I hear their story from the heart. Very often, when we start working on new book, women tell me, I don't know what to write about. I don't think I have a story. And we often think that our story is just like everyone else's out there. And we tend to think sometimes that that already was shared by somebody else. Why would I share it again, right? Or, somebody else probably shared already. And all these things that we are telling ourselves as not to do, which is not true. Your story has your culture. Your story has your upbringing. Your story has your accent. Your story has you, the way you show up in this world. And you is unique just the way you are. So remember that your story is yours truly, and no one else has the same story as you. So remember your story matters. And my bonus tip today that I wanted to share with you, my bonus secret on sharing your story, is sometimes when we write, and I didn't realize that actually until recently myself, and I have been journaling since I was not 18 years old, 18, 19 years old. And I have been journaling, and I have only recently realized how healing that experience is of writing something, of letting something out on paper. So writing is healing experience for a lot of writers, and women in our community recently shared with me that it's a healing experience for them. And writing to heal yourself, your soul, and open yourself up for more. This is another secret that we sometimes don't realize. You might actually heal something in the process without fully realizing it. We have, some authors who went through hypnosis sessions and healing some of the things that they needed to let go of and heal. And they did that because they decided to participate in our multi-author book and share their story. And that was a truly healing experience for them. So that was my bonus. Whether you are just journaling or you're thinking to participate in the multi-author book, our book, or somebody else's book, remember that can be a healing experience as well. So just to summarize, 3 powerful secrets on sharing the story. 1, being authentic. 2, write as if no one will read it. And 3, remembering that your story matters. And a bonus tip was it's a healing experience in itself. And unless we start doing it, we might not even realize it until we start doing it ourselves. I hope this gave you some value. We are working on our 4th multi-author bestseller book in our series, in our community. If you are interested and have questions, you can book a call. I'm going to post a link in the comments to my calendar. You can book a call with me or just email us. No obligations at all, but I'd love to talk to you if you are thinking of participating. We love recognizing our bestseller superstars in our community. We have some women who have participated in our books from the very beginning. So they are bestseller superstars X3 and soon to be X4, 4 times. But with that, let's book a call. Let's discuss it if that is something that you are interested in doing. And I hope it gave you some, I gave you some value today, and I'll talk to you all soon.